Aloha, fellow wholehearted high achievers. Welcome to Hanging with Hang. Today, I am going to share with you my perspective on sensitivity. This is a perfect topic for those of you who experience firsthand, or you know somebody really close to you being judged directly or between the line by somebody around you who said, "You are too sensitive. You are too fragile. Why are you crying so easy? Why are you so sensitive?" Can you relate to that? Now, if you are or have been in this position, it's a horrible position to be in. It feels like crap. You feel horrible, you feel humiliated, you feel embarrassed. And a lot of time, there's a few things when you feel that. You either shut off and go into your little wall, or you're masking a persona like, you know what, this shit never happen again. I'm going to be tough, and no matter what, you will never see my sensitive, my true self again. So then it's create a disconnection, which causes its own problem anyway. And then also a part of you will want to blame the world for being so damn insensitive about how you feel. So either way, there's no win to this. Now, being a highly sensitive and empathic person myself, now that I'm no longer in the closet, I'm not a secret highly sensitive person anymore. I live my life as a highly sensitive and have to figure out myself. And over the years, I have also support a lot of high achievers who secretly are sensitive that they don't know about. Then I was reflecting on it and came up with 4 things that I have done, and also 4 things that you can do that I believe that will be helpful for you. And that's this video going to do. So the first thing that I believe that be helpful that you can do immediately is really coming to terms with your sensitivity and be okay with the package that you come in. Like for me, I'm 5'3", Vietnamese, little brown, and I have this height. This is the package I got. And the sensitivity also come with that uniquely me. So you have to come to terms of how uniquely you are. That the sensitivity is part of that package, right? And a lot of time when you look at the negative side of it, you're going to judge yourself harshly for it as a bad thing. Being sensitive is being weak, being vulnerable, and being fragile, and most of the world will not love and accept you for that. I've been there, so I know how you feel. So my invitation for you is that once you come to terms with it, then put the energy on embracing the bright sides of the sensitivity, which is the gift of it. Here, everything has its light side and everything has its shadow side, right? If you spend so much time to focus on the shadow, then maybe it's time for you to embrace this as a gift. Because chances are you are sensitive also, that make you a very caring person and also very empathic. You can feel people and you're very connected. Your ability to connect to yourself and to those around you are phenomenal, more than an average person who not as sensitive. So it's a great thing when you can feel people and you can put in people's shoes. It will help you become a better coach, a better healer, a better business owner, a better manager, and a better father, mother, whatever role that you have been taking on as an identity. So tapping in as a gift while accepting the shadow as part of the package. What are you going to do? You can change it, so embrace this. And so that's the second thing. And the third thing, my friend, that you can do is stop the temptation, or period, stop blaming the world for causing your pain. Because being sensitive, that's one of the natural instinct reactive thing that we want to do. We want to blame the world for being so insensitive, which I think to some factual sense the world is a very insensitive majority of the world. But it doesn't mean that you allow that judgments and that insensitive world to change who you are as a sensitive being. So stop blaming, stop letting the world take a handle of who you are, because they don't have that power. Ultimately, you have the power of how you think, how you feel, and ultimately what you do. Yes, I know it's easy said than done, but that's part of the work. Tap into that. And the 4th things, my friend, that you can do is to put some focus on working on emotional resiliency and tapping into your courage in a different way. Now, as a high achiever who in my world, I know that you know how to be tough. I know that you know how to make things happen, how to force things. I also know that you know how to mask and create a persona that kick ass that nobody can tell how you feel. I get that. So My invitation for you is to use that warrior spirit of yours and put that to nurture your sensitivity and work on that emotional resiliency to give yourself the courage to be true to how you truly feel and your way of being. Because you can still be who you are, feel everything you need to feel, connect everything you need to connect. And from that place, you still can think intellectually and balance that and make the best decision that make you a balanced human being. And when you come from that place, you can do great things for the world and to the world. So honor your sensitivity. Work on your resiliency. Take a stand for your heart. Take a stand for who you are, because you are perfect as is. Thank you so much for listening to me and tuning in. As always, I want to leave you with, you've got love from my heart to yours. Big hug from Hawaii.